What's up, you guys? Welcome back. Today, I'm super excited because we are doing a declutter video. It is 2024, new year, new me, out with the old, in with the new. I feel like I always reorganize my life and my house in the beginning of the year, and then it just progressively gets crazy and more cluttered as the year goes on. But I'm excited to do this. You guys know I have a declutter series on my channel. I have to periodically always go through and keep decluttering my makeup collection. I always say this disclaimer, but obviously I have way more makeup on hand than the average everyday person needs. You absolutely do not need this much makeup, but I do have to go through and declutter it. I do get sent PR from brands. Obviously, I do this for a living and test and try new makeup, so I definitely have a lot of makeup. So I always like to go through and declutter and organize. If you're new to my declutters, I will keep whatever I want to keep, and then anything that I don't want to keep, if it is in a good condition, I will go ahead and donate it. If it's old, super used, or expired or something, I will toss it. And as always with my declutters, I'll be doing a giveaway for you guys as well. I'm gonna put together 2 mystery boxes full of brand new makeup, so it's not gonna be any of the stuff that I'm decluttering. It's just gonna be a brand new, untouched, still in the original packaging makeup. And I'll pick 2 random people in the comments and ship out the mystery box to you. So all you have to do is comment down below what you're most excited for in 2024. Like if you have maybe a New Year's resolution or just something that you're looking forward to in this new year. I would love to hear that. I wanna thank Thrive Market so much for partnering with me on today's video. We'll talk about them a little bit more later on in the video, but without further ado, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you have not already and click the little bell right next to the subscribe button so you can be notified of all my future uploads. And let's go ahead and get started. All right, first category we're doing is bronzers. These are mostly high-end bronzers. So let's just go through. I see that I have a lot of these Hailey Beauty's Resculpts, which I love these, but I don't need like 20 of them. So I think I have these in a couple different shades. I have 2 light, 1 medium, and 1 dark. So I'm gonna keep a light and then keep a medium, and then I'm gonna donate the additional light and the dark. Okay, I see this Saint-Tropez bronzer. I think this is like an all over body bronzer. Looks like this, actually really pretty, so I am gonna keep this. I have the Fenty Cream Bronzer, which I'm gonna keep, and I'm also gonna keep this Tarte Cream Bronzer. This is their Breezy Cream Bronzer, one of my favorites. Haven't used this one yet. Well, I have used this bronzer many times, but this is like a fresh new one, so I'm gonna keep this as a backup. Okay, I see a bunch of Hulas back here. Again, definitely do not need all of these. I think Benefit like sent me a bunch of these at one point, so we gotta go through. Okay, I think these are all of them. I'm going to keep 1 and donate the rest. Okay, I also have a lot of these Too Faced bronzers here, so let's go through. First, we have the Sun Bunny. This one I'm gonna keep. Then we have a Beach Bunny. This one's a little darker. Also gonna keep this one. Pink Leopard, which this is kind of like a more of a highlighter option. I'm gonna go ahead and donate this. Dark Chocolate Soleil. I'm gonna keep this one. And then this is the Chocolate Soleil. Is this the same thing? This is the dark chocolate. This is the chocolate. So I actually think I'm gonna keep the chocolate and then donate the dark chocolate. I also have this other little Too Faced teddy bear thing. This is a pretty more glowy bronzer. I'm gonna donate this. I'm gonna donate this Pretty Vulgar bronzer and also this MAC one. Also gonna donate this Urban Decay bronzer. I'm gonna keep this House Labs. This is like a blush and highlight, so this shouldn't even be in here, but I'm gonna keep it and put it in its correct place. I have another Fenty Cream bronzer. This one I'll donate. Old School Becca bronzer. This one, honestly, I will probably toss because this is probably expired. This has been around for a long time. The brand doesn't even exist anymore, so this one I'm gonna toss. I have a Buxom bronzer here, which I'm gonna donate. 2 of these Estee Lauder Bronze Goddesses. This is what they look like. I'm gonna keep this one that I already used and donate this new one. I'm gonna keep this Give bronzer and also gonna keep this Too Faced bronzer. I have a lot of these NARS bronzers, so let's look at them. They are all super similar, basically just in varying shades. So I'm gonna keep 2 and donate the rest. I'm also gonna donate this IT Cosmetics bronzer. Gonna keep the Huda Beauty Cream bronzer. Let's look at this Benefit one. I think this is Hoola and a blush. Okay, this is pretty. I'll keep this. And then this huge Marc Jacob bronzer. This brand does not exist anymore, so this means this is very, very old. So I'm honestly probably gonna toss it because it's likely expired. All right, let's just quickly organize all that I am keeping, which is not too many things. Just organize them nice and together. There's really no rhyme or reason to like how I do this. I just kind of put everything where I think it makes sense and it looks nice and organized. So now we have this bin, which literally is half empty, which is perfect. All right, so as I said in the beginning of the video, today's video is sponsored by Thrive Market. I wanna thank them so much for partnering with me. If y'all have not heard the tea on Thrive Market yet, you gotta check it out because I don't know what I was doing. I was literally driving to like 4 different food stores to get all the stuff that I like, when Thrive Market literally has all of like the specialty kind of like health foods that I love that I was just driving all around the state of New Jersey to get. So it has made my life a whole heck of a lot easier. But it's basically an online membership-based grocery store where they have guaranteed savings with every order, because if you haven't noticed, every time I go to the grocery store, it's getting more and more expensive. And they have different membership options, so you can do month to month or you can do annual. But I personally find that the products that I get at Thrive Market are cheaper than I find them at my local health food stores. So it's a win-win and it's easy. It ships really fast right to your door. You don't even have to leave your house. I just got in a humongous box from them with my order. I'm gonna share with you guys some of my faves. If you follow me on Instagram, you already know my obsession with carbone. Truly the best. Their pasta sauce is so good and they have it on Thrive's website. So I got 2 jars of that. You will literally not believe that you are having jarred pasta sauce with that. I'm telling you, it's so delicious. Smart Sweets, I'm obsessed with these, specifically the gummy worm ones. And these are so hard to find. Like you can always find like the Swedish fish ones. The gummy worms are hard to find. And in my opinion, these ones are the best. So I got those. These love corn nuts. I literally have to hide from Steven or he will eat all 3 of these bags in one sitting. That's how good they are. They're so delicious. Such a good like crunchy snack. I love these maple glazed pecans. This brand has a bunch of different nut mixes, but this one is my personal fave. It is so sweet and delicious. Speaking of sweet, this chocolate is also my favorite. This is the cashew butter one. It's like dark chocolate, then it has the cashew butter. It is so good. There is so much stuff you can filter on their website. Like if you're paleo, if you're vegan, you're following a certain diet, whatever it is, you can filter it on their website and find exactly what you're looking for. Or just like me, I searched the products that I'm already going around buying, saw that they were cheaper than my local store, and was like, oh, all right, this is perfect. So love Thrive Market. They did hook you guys up with a discount. You guys can click the link in my bio and that's gonna get you 30% off of your first order, plus a free gift worth up to $60. So definitely check the link in the description and happy shopping. Up next, we have high-end highlighters. Let's get going. Okay, these Makeup Forever ones I love. This is shade 01. This is so old, but I love this so much. I can't get rid of it. Becca, I'm gonna go ahead and toss. Like I said, this brand is not around anymore. Oh my gosh, I don't even think this one was ever used. That hurts me. Okay, maybe I will donate it. This is in the shade Opal. I'll try and search online for the expiration date for this because this was never been used. So pretty. Okay, I have a couple from Too Faced, so let's look and see. These are their Moon Crush. I love this one. This is in the shade Shooting Star. I'm gonna keep this. And we have Summer Moon. This one is a bit deeper. I'm gonna go ahead and donate this one. Also have these OG Heart ones from Too Faced. I'm gonna go ahead and donate these. We have a loose highlight from Jaclyn Cosmetics. I just never really could get into the loose highlights. If you really want a blinding highlight, they're nice, but I never find myself reaching for it, so I'm gonna donate this. I have a few from Give here, so let's see. This is honestly more of like a bronzer. I'm gonna donate this one, and then I'm going to keep this one. Mary Luminizer, I think, was my first ever highlight. Like obviously this one was not the first one I ever bought, but this was the first highlight I ever tried, so I just feel like I have to keep this for the nostalgia of it all. All right, a lot from Fenty here. Let's go through. This is an OG one from her. It's like pure gold. So pretty, but I don't reach for it often, so I'm gonna donate. We have 2 more of the same color. Oh my goodness, gonna donate these. Tell me this last one is the same color. Oh my goodness. Okay, no, this is completely different. This is really, really light. I'm actually gonna keep this because it'd be really pretty in the inner corner and like beneath the brow bone, or if you wanna mix in a lighter highlight to lighten up a darker one. So I'm gonna keep this. I have this Fenty Beauty palette here, which has 3 different options in here. I'm gonna go ahead and donate this. We have the Natasha Denona Super Glow. I'm gonna keep this. I have 2 Tarte. The packaging is different, but I think they're the same. Oh no, maybe not actually. We have this one, which I'm gonna donate, and then this one that I'm gonna keep. The shade on this is Stunner. Have a Makeup by Mario little highlight that I'm gonna keep. 2 more Becca highlights. Let's look at them. These I'm gonna go ahead and toss. I have this Pure highlight. This is like a big highlighter wheel. I'm gonna donate this. I have 2 Makeup Forever, so let's take a look. This one is so pretty, gonna keep. I love Makeup Forever highlights. They're so underrated. And then I also have this lighter one from them that I'm also gonna keep. Okay, we have some Laura Mercier, so let's see. Oh, that is stunning. Okay, let's see this one. Okay, these are both so pretty. I have to keep them. This one is from Lancome. Also gonna keep this one. It's one of my faves. I have this Too Faced one that I'm gonna donate. It's kind of a double one. Also gonna donate this NARS one, so pretty. Gonna donate this Laura Geller dual-sided. Let's look at this iconic London. Ooh, that is pretty, but it's a little too deep for me, so I'm gonna donate. We have another NARS, very pretty as well, but I'm gonna donate this one. A little NARS palette. 3 different shades in here, really pretty, but I'm gonna go ahead and donate since I clearly haven't gotten a chance to use it yet and wanna give it to somebody else to get better use. And then the OG Too Faced Sweet Peach. Oh my goodness. Such an OG, and I still really like this, so I am gonna keep it. All right, let's just organize these all up now and make it all look nice and organized. And again, we have like half of this empty, which is great. Okay, up next we have drugstore highlights. This one is like chock full, so we really have to go through. Right on top, I see these new Makeup Revolutions ones. Literally just got these in, so definitely keeping these because I want to be able to try them. Okay, we have this palette. This is from Makeup Revolution. I'm gonna go ahead and donate this palette. I also have a palette from Essence. This is really pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and keep this. I love this Flower Beauty highlight palette. Gonna keep this one. And I'm going to donate these CoverGirl full spectrum palettes here because I haven't gotten a chance to use them yet and want to give them to somebody to get better use. I'm gonna donate this big Catrice highlight. I gotta keep the Maybelline Masker Chrome. This was like my OG fave. Gonna donate this Flower Beauty highlighter glaze as well as this Lottie London highlight. Gonna donate these e.l.f. X Jen Atkin palettes. Also gonna donate this CoverGirl palette. I'm gonna keep these tiny little e.l.f. palettes. I love these. They're little bite-sized ones. I'm gonna keep this Wet n Wild highlight and donate this one. Gonna keep this Physicians Formula highlight. Also gonna keep this Milani and Joa. I'm gonna donate these two highlights. Okay, I have a bunch of the same back here. I think these are CoverGirl. Let's look at the shades. Okay, these are all the shades that I have. I think I'm gonna keep these two in the middle here and then donate these ones on the ends. Gonna donate this Milani and keep the e.l.f. Gonna keep this Wet n Wild. This was like an OG fave of mine. Gonna donate these two. This one's e.l.f. and this one is from ColourPop. Super pretty. Gonna donate this Catrice little highlight palette. I'm gonna keep these and the Believe Beauty. Gonna donate these two and then keep these last two, one from Milani and one from ColourPop. All right, now we go in and organize. There we go. Again, half full, so we're doing good. Next, we have high-end blushes. I see it right on top, a Patrick Ta, which I love these, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep this. This is in the shade She's Flushed. We also have House Labs. Oh, this is so pretty. Gonna keep this. We have a Give Beauty, which this is Gwen Stefani's brand. I'm gonna go ahead and donate this one. We also have a Lawless. Oh, that is such a pretty shade. I do have a lot of similar colored blushes though, so I'm gonna go ahead and donate. I love these Hourglass palettes, so this I am going to keep. They are absolutely beautiful and work so well. Okay, I have a bunch of MAC blushes that I just like could never bring myself to get rid of. I actually thought I had more than that, but I only have 3, so not too bad. This one is broken, like the packaging, like the glass comes out, so I'm gonna toss this one, and these two I'm gonna go ahead and keep. I have a bunch of these Il Makiage blushes, which I'm gonna go ahead and donate all of these. I also have a bunch of Benefit blushes, so let's gather them and look at what we got. Okay, first we have this mini one. This is really pretty, but I'm gonna donate it. Then I have 2 Georgias, a big and a little, so I'll keep the big one, donate the smaller one. I have this one in the shade Peachin', really pretty, but I'm gonna go ahead and donate. And then this one in the shade Shelly, which I'm gonna keep. I have this NARS palette, which is like a full blush palette that I'm gonna keep. I have a bunch of Tarte blushes, so let me gather them all up because we do not need all of these. Okay, these I'm gonna keep. These I'm gonna donate. Also gonna donate this one and keep these last 2. Gonna donate all of these Too Faced ones. Also gonna donate this little peach one, since we kept the bigger peach face palette. I have a couple of these Laura Geller that I'm gonna go ahead and donate. I'm gonna donate this Ofra one. Let's take a look at this MAC one. Oh, that is so pretty, but I'm gonna go ahead and donate it so somebody else can get better use. Gonna donate this Kat Von D one. It's pretty, but not a shade that I would get like a ton of use out of. Gonna donate this Soap and Glory. Gonna keep this Pretty Bare Minerals. Okay, my camera shut off, but we're back. I have these 2 Laura Mercier blushes that I'm gonna keep. And then these 2 from Marc Jacobs, which are really pretty, but super old, so they are gonna get tossed. All right, we did pretty good here, so let's organize and get everything back and in place. And we are good to go. All right, you guys, so that is everything. We definitely have more decluttering to be done. It's a constant flow over here, so you guys are gonna keep getting these videos. I wanna thank Thrive Market again for partnering with me on today's video. Check the description box for a link to check them out and get a 30% discount on your first order. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye.